10 on a Tuesday.
Cracking a tilly,
Oh,
mate, at 10
cheers.
o'clock. Cheers.
Oh,
Bloody, straight off the back, Rocky Nats 04.
yep.
Bloody, absolute ripper weekend. Excellent time.
Unreal.
Well, if you can't tell already, if you're only listening, I'm sitting on the couch here with Tommy Camps.
Hello.
But he spent the whole weekend with us.
Yep.
Well, whoever's left of the crew anyway. Everyone else has bailed and gone home.
Yep.
Massive shout out to Blake and Maddie letting us borrow their shed to record this episode. And we're on the casting couch in the shed with the Blue Ute. So, but yeah, mate, bloody Rocky Nats. This is my second year. This is your first
Yeah,
year
very
experience.
first year. Holy moly. The cars, the passion, the money.
Bro, it was crazy.
Oh,
It was like, I've never done Summer Nats yet, but
yeah.
it's probably the closest thing you could sort of come.
Oh, it's the biggest car show I've ever seen. Like Brizzy Show is my favourite weekend of the year.
Yeah.
And this was just something else.
Yeah.
To see all the different sorts of people, to have an event across Rocky, traveling from event to event across a river to see burnouts, street drags. Like, massive shout out to the Rocky, the community,
crazy.
and to allow something like that to happen.
Yeah, we've just had Maddie walk in the shed.
Matty.
Recovering. Yeah. No, it was a bloody good weekend. That's the only thing Brizzy Show's missing is like the cars, the petrol, bloody fire-ups, all that sort of stuff, burnouts, which you're not going to get that at Brizzy Show. It's never going to happen.
No.
That's what bloody Rocky Nuts is for.
That's it.
But yeah, we got a list here. We'll crack through it, get your thoughts, bloody recap the weekend.
Sounds good.
So first up was the street parade.
Oh,
it was the first hit straight in,
bro.
Bloody
highlight of the weekend, 1,000%.
One of the biggest events they've had, 1,600 plus entrants or something.
That's
pretty
crazy.
bloody insane. So yeah, a lot of people hanging about, bloody methanol cars, drift cars, drag cars, Forbies, everything. We got to lead the Forbie display with like Mitch, like Gunnett, Shaxton, Shano. There's a few others behind us, and I think there's like 50 or 60 four drives this year entered.
Yeah.
Which is massive compared to last year.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. The street parade was by far my highlight of the entire weekend. Being able to lead that full drive parade with the big 5 poster on the big Mac Ute.
Yeah.
Was something else.
Stacks, bit of governor. We don't have a limiter, so we had a false limiter with my foot.
Yeah.
Bloody, all the soot going. It was bloody good time. And then, got a private police escort the whole way around.
So much fun.
Yeah. No, not too bad. And then, like, four-wheel drive display was absolutely huge down the front. I wasn't there. I was at the showgrounds.
Yeah.
And then, some of the events are over the weekend. You had skid row, burnouts, drags, car reveals, dynos, drifting.
So much.
Bloody heaps going on. What was your favourite?
Oh, bro. I actually really like the drifting.
Yeah.
Because I've never been to a drift event or done any of that sort of thing.
Yeah.
But seeing the drifting and some of the skill that those drivers had to keep their car off the wall in a small figure eight.
It was a tiny area.
Was super impressive.
Yeah, it was like a double figure eight loop. So like 3 circles all in like combination. It was bloody, very cool.
Yeah. Then, what about you? What was your favourite part?
I don't know. Probably favourite part would really have to be Skid Row that first night.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
That was sick.
That. Some of the videos that come out of that were cool. We didn't get to see much of the burnouts.
No.
A lot of the other boys seen a lot of the burnouts. We got to see heaps of Snapchats and videos and all this stuff over social media.
Yeah.
But burnouts look sick. All the boys out there, drags, they were fucking cool.
Yeah.
I can't remember how many drags they said they had in one weekend, but it was like a record set for Australia.
Over 1,000. It was like, I don't actually know, but it was a lot.
Some crazy amount, yeah.
Heaps.
And then the car reveals, absolutely crazy. Somehow we managed to snag that at the right time to get down and see all the car reveals, the bike reveals. Crazy work.
Yeah.
Old mate with that Monaro, the gold sort of Monaro, GTS Monaro. It was bloody pristine and he daily drives it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's unbelievable. It was like this gold Monaro and it was, I couldn't believe it. So nice.
Insane. And then trying to figure out the dyno.
Oh, yeah.
Old mate in the red
wagon.
Wagon Club Sport, whatever it was, 1953 3 horsepower or something he pulled.
Unbelievable.
Pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
And he got the Top Engineers Award as well.
Yeah, he did too.
Yeah. That was pretty cool, doing the award ceremony. I didn't do that last year.
I didn't know there was so many awards. Like there was like Mitre 10 awards, there was the Rare Spares Awards. A lot of sponsors got involved to give all those
picks.
awards out.
Actually, Dead Ass Podcast, he had the bike awards.
Yeah.
So shout out to those boys.
It was sick.
Yeah, it's bloody good to see the fucking Sam getting the XE award for top exhibitor.
How cool's that? Yeah.
The biggest, rustiest piece of shit on display gets the fucking exhibitor award.
Yeah.
No. Oh, well, good on him. That car's proven to be exactly what it's made to be, as a show car and bring attention, and it brought attention.
Yeah,
even though turbos weren't hooked up, he ran out of fuel, he hit a pole, he fucking drove it for the first time, saying fuck.
Yeah.
Because it's starting to get boring.
Yeah, well, you were in the very first proper drive of the XC. How did that feel?
Fucking leans over like a motherfucker.
It does. It sure does.
It's different, and it lasted probably 5 minutes until it started overheating. But yeah, it's nowhere near done. You've still got plenty to do to it. So
yeah, well, you see all that footage on the YouTube video, on your YouTube video.
Yeah,
that'll come out about Rocky
in there. So plus him hitting the pole.
Yeah, and hitting the pole.
Yeah. What were your pros and cons of the events over the whole weekend?
Pros and cons of the events. I reckon the pros were definitely. It's like Brizzy Show, where you get everyone together.
Just a big atmosphere.
Yeah, you meet new people. Yeah. You see new cars that you've never seen before. You see events that you've never seen before, like watching a live dyno stand, watching all the skids, watching all of that stuff happen. But I definitely think the cons is having to travel from event to event.
Yeah.
Like
so far apart from everything.
How much did you spend on scooters?
In the first 2 days, $80.
Yeah, it's a lot of money on scooters, and you got to try find the scooters, and then traveling with your helmet from event to event all over the city of Rocky is definitely a con. But again, it's one of the biggest car shows in Australia.
Yeah,
and it's hard to put that into one single showground. So
yeah, well,
it had to be done.
It's good spreading it out because you keep the crowds down lower.
Yeah, true.
But it's so hard to get between places. Like obviously the burnouts, they didn't have the ferry running this year, so you couldn't get over easy. You had to cross a bridge, walk, buses, all that sort of stuff.
Big mission.
Bit of a pain, but there's also another con that I reckon they've changed now is Easter long weekend. The surcharges were bullshit.
Yeah, it was.
Go in and get a jug of beer and it's $40. You go in and get a feed, it's $35.
Yeah.
Everything was expensive.
It had massive taxes on it, and that's just because it was the Easter long weekend. But
they've changed it.
So
the weekend after. So everyone all the poor bastards, they've gone and rebooked accommodation for next year, are going to have to change that again.
Yep.
Because it's now the 4th to the 6th.
Yeah, the weekend. It is. The weekend after what it's meant to be.
So, whole another weekend next year. Avoid businesses being closed, pubs being shut, all the nightlife that's out there. Which it was really good.
Yeah, it was. It was really good.
Catching up, going out for a drink and that, going to the pubs.
Yeah.
Great time.
Goat, the local Rocky club.
The local shit show.
Yeah.
Police weren't too bad. They were fucking everywhere.
They were everywhere.
And but if you're doing the wrong thing, they were going to fucking ping you.
Oh, absolutely. 100%.
Yeah. But no, it was a pretty short and sweet sort of weekend.
Yeah, it was.
What was your favourite cars in different displays?
My favourite cars, I got to say, the 6x6 Duramax Patrol.
Yeah.
That was on display at the 4x4 stand. That was at the Brizzy Show, and that still is just such an immaculate car.
Yeah.
The Ultimate Tourer. It's got a 6-ton GVM. He's killed it there. But I liked the car that you liked as well. That midnight blue thing that was in the Elite stand.
In the display.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that was done by all like the Sunny Coast sort of.
Yeah, all the Sunny Coast boys.
Like they won heaps of interior awards, paint awards, everything like that.
Yeah, I like that. I'm not sure what car it was, but it was immaculate interior.
And the Mustang.
Yeah, the black Mustang.
That 76 Mustang.
Yeah.
It was over the back. It had like all the RGB lights in it. Yes. I hate RGB, but fuck, it was pretty cool.
It was cool. That got the best car, didn't it?
It got one of the top awards.
Yeah, it won the best car.
Yeah, that was pretty sick. And then there was there's one more that I had my Petrolin's
Yeah,
battery system. Probably
holy,
one of the best electrical systems all weekend.
it's unbelievable. To put it into
Uh,
perspective, it's got 560 amps of lithium. It's got 3,000 watt inverter. It's got over 100 amps of chargers, a full Victron system.
It's crazy. It fills the whole back wall.
Yeah, and it
it's
doesn't even go into his canopy.
Yeah.
Like it just is on the back wall of the cab.
can run a caravan, everything. It's full off grid system.
He's done it to perfection. It's
And
unreal.
I don't know, there's a few other standouts there, especially in the 4x4 display.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name. The green com truck that had the
Oh.
liquid air suspension
Yeah.
stuff in it.
I'm not sure. I can't remember what his name was. It
Yeah.
was for sale, but yeah,
Yeah.
the liquid air. It stood taller than the XC.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Yeah, so tall.
Bloody crazy. And then, the street cars everywhere are insane.
Yeah,
So drifting. There's mate Billy and Jess. They were running the drifting all
Yep.
weekend with their car.
Yep.
His LS Crusader. Who else we sort of know that was around? Like Trey and Rookie, they had the bloody
Yeah.
queue up, the
Yeah.
HQ. They were ripping it around straight drags and bloody
Yeah,
skid rolling that all
burnouts.
weekend.
Yep.
Swamp Donkey, he was pumping
Yeah.
it all weekend.
Swamp
Fucking
Donkey.
absolutely everywhere.
Killing it.
So
Yeah.
Sort of hard to get the multi-pick of cars that are
Yeah, I
bloody
know.
all over the shop.
Okay, what if we just one four-wheel drive, one straight car hot rod?
Ooh. I don't know.
You got to do it.
One of the coolest street cars going around was Lockjaw.
Oh yeah,
That big fucking
100%.
I don't know, Bedford truck
Yeah.
wagon looking thing.
Yep.
Forby's a hard one to pick.
It is.
Probably McKinnon's Cruisers.
Oh yeah,
That orange, not the orange, the red FJ.
yeah. The red FJ
That's
with
sick.
the chrome methods.
Just done immaculately.
Yep,
Jeez.
that's good.
No,
That's,
hard to
that's a
pick.
good
The
pick.
bike was definitely the one that was on the reveal.
Yeah, bike was insane. That Baldy's bike,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
Yeah, that one was cool. And then you had the little Buddy's Fire mini truck.
Yeah,
Little Hilux that sat 2 foot off the ground. To
Yeah.
The roof.
yeah.
Pretty bloody cool. But
So many cool cars. Such a good weekend. Seeing everyone again, going out with everyone, and yeah, meeting new people as well was just.
and there was bloody Hot Wheels fucking displays
Yeah.
on bikes. That was pretty cool.
We never actually went to that oval thing that had the.
Lawnmower races
the
and everything.
lawnmower
We
racing.
didn't catch that one either. But there's always next year.
Yeah.
There's just bloody. There's just that much chaos to fit into
Yeah,
essentially what is 2.5 days.
yeah,
Because you got Friday street parade
yep,
and then late Friday arvo. They sort of like set everything up and
Yep.
get the displays running. You got sort of like burnout, skid row, all that.
yep,
Couple of dyno runs, and then you just sort of do your burnout qualifying throughout the weekend. Then you got like that's sort of your final events on your Sunday, and then you got your awards night ceremony on Sunday night.
yeah. Well, for us, it really was only about a day and a half event because we
we got a bit plastered going out Saturday night, and we stayed in the hotel room ordering Uber Eats, watching TV until 5 in the afternoon.
Yes, we did.
But can't complain. It was
No.
bloody fun.
Shout out to Sam and Mick for letting us crash in there
Yeah, and
in their
and
apartment.
Alec and
Alec and Mick.
Skylar the first
Alec,
night.
yeah, Alec and Sky.
Bloody yeah. So we just bummed around all weekend, and we're still bumming around now, Blake and Matty's. Yeah. But, no, sick weekend.
Unreal.
Everything fucking went well for us anyway.
Yeah.
There's no issues, no dramas for anyone.
No,
And yeah. Oh, there's a couple of boys got pinged by the highway patrol and all that on the way home.
yeah,
but-
unfortunately.
Fuck around, find out. That's all
Exactly
you can really say about that.
Yes, sir.
Oh, but no, it was a fucking good event. Now we're
Great event.
up in Gladdy and
Yeah.
Rocky for the next couple of days, just
That's
chilling
it.
out, doing a bit of travelling. So
Making a proper holiday out of it.
yeah, why not?
It's going to
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, so let's go do a bit of camping, do a bit of fishing, drink
Yeah.
some beers.
Oh, yeah. Well, we spent yesterday out on a beach near Gladdy.
Yeah, just having a look around with the
Having a
boys.
couple
Buddy
beers.
Blake and Maddie showing us some local spots.
Yeah,
We'll keep quiet because we don't know how
yeah.
secretive that stuff is up here, but
Almost tipping the cruiser.
yeah, we almost roller cruiser. Yeah, Jesus. Oh well, shit happens. But
just on a quick little afternoon, we'll
yeah,
just
like,
suss out the
we'll
tracks.
be right. We didn't even have the hubs locked in. We were two-wheel
No.
drive. Roll in. Yeah, lock the hubs in. Lock up. Pulls it straight up on its side.
Yeah. And Mac has stalled it a couple of times pulling up into the...
Yeah, we had a couple of stalls coming off the beach and two-wheel drive as well. And yeah, it's not... I had my throttle controller shit itself. So now I'm stuck in like eco fucking
mode.
25.
Yeah.
And so it's the laggiest bloody thing ever.
Yeah.
But well, shit happens.
Shit happens.
Bloody, yeah, you use a car, you abuse a car, shit's going to break and you're going to find out.
Not wrong. Hitting the whoops at a reasonable pace on our way up.
It's built for it. It's built to be abused.
I haven't even shown you that iPhone footage.
Oh, true. Oh, no. Buddy, another massive shout out for the weekend was the Stacks. Kahlua mufflers.
Yeah, Kahlua.
Because they were a favourite.
Oh, crowd favourite for sure.
I still think I was the only car running Stacks.
You were.
Yeah.
There wasn't another car running Stacks. Like, imagine if some of those Duramaxes were running Stacks.
That'd look wild.
Insane, but you were the only car the entire weekend with Stacks.
Someone's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it. Mac is repping.
Yeah, run Stacks. There's fuck all people running Stacks in general. You either love them or hate them.
Yep.
Yeah. Shout out the boys that are running Stacks on the cruises.
Yeah.
Keeping it alive.
Yeah.
Okay. Nah, buddy. Nothing really else to tick off that list there.
Yeah.
What was your... Did we go over like the pros of the events, the favourites?
Oh, yeah. We kind of did. Like,
it was set up well.
Yeah.
Everything was organised.
I couldn't imagine.
Plenty of crew.
It would be a logistical nightmare having to organise an event like that. With staff, the Orange Army. Shout out to them actually because they did a great job.
Crews and all
the entire weekend, fire crews, all the ticketing systems, the wristbands. Like, there's so much that goes into an event like this, especially the street parade. Organising it with the entire Rocky community and the police and all of that. Just
there's only a few people, even on the street parade for us. There's about 5 or 6 people that maybe had issues or got pulled over by police, and I mean,
and that's probably
it's
not the
so
police
hard
fault.
Not to stand there and do a burnout.
Yeah.
Fucking old Mitchie behind us the whole time doing standstills.
Yeah,
you just hear it screeching under the bridges and that, and you're just like, "Fuck, we're gonna get done here."
Yeah,
but no, everything went well.
It did. There was everything that
had to go well went well.
Yeah.
The fucking drifting, the drift cadets was full of people.
Yeah, it was.
Always doing interchanges. Yeah, pretty cool.
Good food.
There was a massive wait for food everywhere you went.
Yeah.
But you'd get a water bottle, you're waiting 15 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
But,
the air show.
Yeah.
Matt Hall.
Yeah, that was fun. I'm sitting there at the fucking table, having a beer. I'm like, oh yeah, there's an air show today at 12:50. I'm like, oh, it's fucking 12:51. We wow, fucking straight past the boathouse in the river.
Yeah, Matt Hall in the Red Bull trick plane.
Yeah,
came over and gave us a good show.
That's all the shit that they're making better and doing better. Yeah, that's going to keep it better for next year. So.
Yep. Next
year, I'll definitely have my car in the SWL display with Dave Casey in that.
Yep.
Shout out to Dave. He's put on a fucking awesome event there.
Yeah.
Involving four-wheel drives, an event predominantly for cars and skid cars and all that.
Cars.
It's I think more boys are going to start fucking ripping four-wheel drives, whether it's drag racing, burnouts, anything like that. Like Swamp Donkey's already killing it.
Yeah.
They had that Boost Times 3 last year, the Ram.
Yeah. Oh, the
triple
TRX.
tracks. It was doing drag racing and shit last year, so there'll definitely be more.
Yeah, I reckon it's just going to continue to grow.
I reckon next year's going to be bloody huge.
Yeah, it's cool to see our side of the scene in 4Bs starting to get involved in that like peak elite street car sort of scene.
Yeah.
And
there's a lot of cross sort of collaboration between like four drive street cars, burnouts, all that sort of stuff. Like a couple of people already talking about next year that are full drive guys.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let's bring back a burnout car or a drag car or something like that. And I'm sure there's a lot of people there was a lot of people there that had street cars there that are into four drives, that have four drives that are pretty cool.
Yeah, even the tow vehicles, like 7-inch lifted F250s, towing there. Yeah, a couple $100,000 worth of street cars.
We've just had Fleety and T-Bar rock up as well.
The boys.
Come in, boys.
The boys didn't make it out to the reef this morning.
Yeah, it was a bit rough on the reef for them, I think, in the boat. So poor bastards, but Yeah, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah, mate, buddy. Keep this one short and sweet. That'll
Yeah.
nearly wrap her up. And yeah, we'll see you next year for Rocky Nats 05.
That's going to be
We'll
a good
be
one.
up there again.
Yes,
buddy,
we will.
all the shit running and rumbling, and
Yep.
maybe we'll have something else. Bring another car.
Why not?
Bring some more cars, and
Set up a potty at the event.
yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, let us know. Do we do a bloody display at the show
Yeah.
next year?
That would
Bloody-
be epic. Like, get a gazebo, have this all set up full time.
Try and talk to Dave and get a
Yeah.
proper booth set up, because these mics are pretty good. They cut out a lot of outside audio when
Yep.
they need to be, and
Well, the boys are having a conversation right now, and you probably can't hear them.
you probably barely pick it up. But we haven't really set the mics for the shed. They're set for
Yeah.
the studio at home, so
Yep.
we're just running with it. We're on the road and let it fly.
Having a good time.
Mm.
Well, that was Rocky Nats 04, Macca.
Cheers, Dommy.
Yeah, boy. Cheers.
Thank you.
Done.
How's it going, boys?
boys.